Hi everyone, it's me. So, what are your thoughts on Greggs? Love it or hate it? As a foreigner living in the UK, I have decided to come up with a new series that nobody asked for, and that is Love It or Hate It. So we are going to British icons here in the UK and deciding whether we love it or hate it. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. And today's question is all about Greggs, so make sure to leave a comment down below. Do you love it or do you hate it? And also, what do you order? Because I don't really know. Now, it is a beautiful overcast today here in England, so fingers crossed it doesn't rain, but we are going to go to Greggs and vote once and for all. Is it good or is it bad? Let's find out. Hey guys, welcome to Raynham. Most of you are probably asking, where's that? That's a good question. We are here in Raynham because I know that they have a Greggs. So it hasn't started raining, which is very exciting. And let's go because, to be completely honest, I'm starving. And I hope people can't see me filming, but let's go to Greggs. Hey guys, so we are here at Greggs and I have an absolute mountain of food. So it is the festive season, but I thought, you know what, let's keep it like classic. So we have a chicken bake, a steak bake, a sausage roll, and what I've never seen before, a Greggs coffee. A Greggs latte cold brew coffee. So I'm very excited and it is very busy today, so yay. All right, let's start with whatever this one is. I think it's the steak. Cheers. Here's the thing, can you get better than a steak bake? I'm not sure. This is so good, and I know they are mass produced, but there's a reason that they're popular. Cheers, everybody. I'm gonna give the Greggs steak bake a solid 7 out of 7s. I would happily eat this again, and I will. Okay, next up, I got a chicken bake. Ooh, have a look at that. Now, a lot of people, I actually went on Instagram and on YouTube and I asked you guys, what do you order at Greggs? And so many people either said a chicken bake or the steak bake. So I figure, why not vote? Cheers, everybody. Ooh. Now, while that bite was mostly pastry, it's quite nice. Okay, first instincts, I'm a steak bake kind of lady. I believe this is what's coming through this experiment. This is still delicious, so I'm gonna give it 3 out of 4 rectangular pastry bakes. It's really good, and I will happily eat the rest of it, but I think the steak bake is just more my cup of tea, but it's still delicious. All right, everybody, I want the Greggs iced latte. I've never seen this before, and actually the cashier said they're pretty new, so I'm gonna go off of her judgment. Cheers, everybody. Okay, here's the thing. This is going to give me a stomach ache. Yes. Will I drink the rest of it? Also, yes. It is so milky. It's like a milky sugar with like just a little bit of coffee. It's not that great. But you know what? I'm gonna drink it. I'm going to give the Greggs latte, #me time. I'm gonna give it 1 out of 6 me times. It's doable. If you are in a rush and you need that iced latte, fine, okay, but I think you can shop around. Shout out to the band coughing in the background, I'm so sorry. Woo. Okay, now, when you think of Greggs, what do you think of? I'm gonna say most people think of a sausage roll, which is what I got. Now, is there anything more famous in British culture than a Greggs sausage roll? Cheers. Somebody wants some. Okay, here's the thing. A Greggs sausage roll is not only so cheap, but it is delicious. Now, is it better than a small, like, cafe? Probably not, but sometimes you just can't go to one of those. So you go to a Greggs, you get your sausage roll. I can't remember how much it was, but I'll have to give it a Google. And yeah, it's good. So, you know, what are you gonna do? I'm going to give the classic Greggs sausage roll 9 out of 9 British icons. It's delicious, it's wonderful, it's cheap. What more can you ask for? All right, so what is the final verdict? Do I love it or do I hate it? Well, here's the thing. I love it. Is Greggs the best bakery, or do they have like the best sausage roll and stuff? Probably not. I mean, would I rather go to a local cafe? Yes. I'd rather go to a local cafe. I'd rather go to a local, you know, bakery. But sometimes that's just not possible. And all you have is Greggs. And so yeah, I love it. And sometimes you got £1.50 burning a hole in your pocket and you just want a sausage roll. And you know what? I understand. I get it. I asked you guys on Instagram and on YouTube whether you love it or hate it, and most people say love it. I think that's sort of the majority opinion, is that yes, Greggs is loved. Recently I did a love it or hate it on Wetherspoons. Now, Wetherspoons is a British icon, but I think it is much more controversial because the owner has done some things publicly and politically that some people don't agree with and some people do. Does Greggs have that same controversy? No. Greggs is devoid of that kind of drama like Wetherspoons does, but I still, you know what, Greggs, I love it. If you haven't seen my Wetherspoons video, I'd love it if you did. You can watch it here. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye!